Hi guys, RAV here, and I'll be talking about my deck profile for my Astesice Kairi deck. So here is my ride line or my ride deck, which is just pretty standard Astesice. So my grade 0, the usual starter. If you got second turn, you get to draw a card when rolled upon. Then next is my grade 1 Astesice Nanami. Her skill is when placed, you superior call a grade 1 or lower card from your drop to your rear guard, to an open rear guard. The next for my grade 2, when this unit attacks, you get to choose one of your rear guards and put it back to your hand. And there for the main girl, Kairi, when this unit attacks, you soul blast one card, then choose up to 2 cards and bounce it back to your hand. And her second skill, at the end of the battle, when you persona ride this turn, you get to superior call 2 units with different rows. So you cannot call 2 cards in the same row. So that's for my ride line. Let's go to my grade 3s. For my grade 3s, I'm running, of course, you need 3 more other Kairis for your persona ride. Next, I run 4 Analysts. This card skill is, at the end of the battle when boosted, it goes to your soul, then you add plus 5k to one of your rear guards until the end of the turn. This card creates different combos for extra attacks for this deck. Next card would be, I'm running 2 Cardfight. Her skill is pretty simple. When placed, you give her plus 10k, so it's a 20k beat stick. That's all for my grade 3. Now let's go to my grade 2. For my grade 2s, here is the main support from the booster pack. Aerith. Her skill, when boosted, if your Vanguard is Kairi, counter blast 1, choose up to 1 card from your hand and superior call it on an open rear guard. Usually your targets would be your grade 3s or any card. Your hand is your toolbox. Our next grade 2 is somehow a spicy one I add is Floor. Her skill is pretty simple even though she's a 6k attacker, but her skill is pretty useful for this deck. When placed, you reveal top card. If it's not a grade 2, you get to superior call it on an open rear guard. This card helps a lot in this deck, so your goal is to superior call the cards you need as fast as you can. Even you superior call at Kairi, you get to bounce that Kairi back to your hand, so it's no problem even you get to call a Kairi. You would have another card for a persona. Next would be my grade 1s. Of course, I run for perfect guards. Next, 4 of this Munching Girl Sia. Her skill is almost like Floor but stronger. But you get to pay the cost when placed. Soul Blast 1. Check your top card. You get to choose whether you add it to hand and discard a card, or you could superior call it to an open rear guard. So this is either a possible top deck searcher or something like a multi-attack enabler also for some situations. I run 3. Blue Hair Prodigy, Rakei. The skill is pretty simple. So when placed, you get to choose a rear guard Angel or another unit, plus 10k. So this can make a column into a big stick. And you could abuse it by calling it again with Arid or calling it again with Kairi. Lastly, my grade 1 is Lydia. I don't know how to pronounce her name correctly, but her skill is when placed, counter blast, reveal 2 normal units, then put it to the bottom of your deck and search for a card that has the same name as your Vanguard. Usually you would be searching for your Persona, right? The reason I run only one is just only for those certain situations that you were very unlucky not to get Kairi. Because for my deck build, you usually get Kairi instantly just because of the top deck calling, bouncing Kairi back to your hand, or some cards that could draw. The card that could draw in my deck is just 2 of these orders. True Hearted Ruby. The skill is Counter Blast 1, draw 2 cards, choose a card from your hand and discard it and put this card into your soul. So this card is usually your battery for soul, and it's a great way to find for your Kairi, for your Persona ride. Now let's go to my triggers. I run 7 trips because we want trips, we want to win. Next, 4 draws. The reason why I run 4 draws instead of 3 so I could run more trips. We wanted to get to our pieces since this is like a combo deck. Next is 4 heals, of course. We still want to survive. Then lastly, the lyrical overtrigger, in which it will, for the rest of the game, for the rest of the fight, your rear guard will be getting plus 10k. And that's for my Kairi deck profile. Thank you for watching.